Alright, let's see what we can get here. So this is a 2-2 arena run. So unfortunately, if I lose this one, I instantly lose. So it's versus the Paladin, so I have to assume he has a lot of cards that can change maybe my health to 1 or something like that, or summon a bunch of smaller minions. So I am going to actually drop the sheep, because I don't think I need it right now, and a diamond and a dire wolf alpha to see if I get something else. So let's drop those two, and I get a 3-drop and a 5-drop. Unfortunately not the best, but I do have arcane missiles just in case he summons something small. So it looks like he ends his turn first, and I unfortunately do not have really anything to play here. So I'm just going to end my turn. And let's see what he has. Also, I may have a bit of allergies and sniffles. So it's just like I'm trying to focus between allergies. It was bad yesterday, but not as bad today. So he drops a 3-2 acidic swamp. Ooh, so I should probably go with arcane missiles and see if it kills it, and then I can drop a Worgen infiltrator, which would be pretty nice. So let's see what happens. So 1, 2, there you go, and 3, awesome. And then let's drop the Worgen infiltrator. Alright, so let me end my turn. Let's see what he has here. So Worgen infiltrator is 1 drop to attack 1 health, but he does have stealth, so he can't hit it directly with a what do you call it, ability. But if he does have Consecration in his deck, then I can get Consecrated. And I draw into Pyroblast. Alright, so I'm actually just going to ping his monster once, just to get rid of that token, because I know he can buff it, and then I'm going to end my turn there. So I'm not exactly sure what he has, but with Paladins, they have a ton of different abilities that give him extra health, so I don't want to do that. And Mogushan Warrior. Oof. How do I get past that? So this thing has a lot of health and is definitely not good to face right now, so I'm trying to think. I can either do the 3-drop Tauren Warrior, I can freeze it with Frost Bolts, which would kind of be a waste, or I can give it, or I can buff my Worgen with Direwolf Alpha. So I think, actually I can go for a 5-drop too, so I might just do that, just to see what I can do here. So you know what, I'm going to go for the 5-drop. Why not? Yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Because I need to really actually take out this guy pretty quickly instead of giving him time. I mean, he could buff this character, and if he does that, I'm in a really bad position. So if he does have Blessing of the Kings or something like that, because it is Arena, he could have anything in his hand, but it looks like he doesn't really have it. If he maybe had the buff, he would have done it by now. So instead, it's a 5, and it's a 4/4 Nightblade, which does 3 damage. Now I can BM and just heal the 3 damage with Earthen Ring Farseer, but that wouldn't be too wise at all. And let's see, so 5, 6, 7, so I do have 7 damage on the board, but it would be kind of a waste just to use all of that just for one little thing. So I'm actually, I guess I'll do Frostbolt on this right here. Then I'm going to play, ooh, actually I can get 2, I wouldn't be able to make it, because I want to keep him frozen, so I'm going to attack, or I can do Dire Wolf. It really depends, like so many different options with this game. So you know what, I'm actually just going to play another taunt, hit him once like that, and then just sacrifice my Worgen. So now next turn he won't be able to attack with the Nightblade, so we'll have to see if he has any AoE. I mean, if he does use Consecration and does hit all the minions on the board, they'll leave him at 1 health each. But let's see, so Hammer of Wrath, 3 damage, draw a card, so that pretty much gets rid of my Goblin. And he gets hand advantage, then he plays another token, so I just gotta be careful about letting those tokens stay alive. So, ooh, here's a good card to draw. Shattered Sun Clerics, so I could use this to buff up my Tauren Warrior. So you know what, I'm probably gonna do buff to him. Then Fireball, since that's just 2 mana to completely get rid of his high value minion, or high attack minion I should say. And this makes it a 3/4, and then I'm just gonna ping that minion, now making him a 6/3. But now I have to hope that he doesn't have another Hammer of Wrath in his hand, because otherwise that's going to come flying at me at 100 miles per hour. Ooh, True Silver Champion. That's actually just as good too. He will take a lot of damage, but he does heal up 1 damage. So he takes 6 and destroys my taunt. Then he's going to summon another token. So now I got to play around his weapon unless I don't think I have a card in this deck that can destroy the weapon. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. So I do have Mind Control Tech, which was... I don't really like this in Arena. I took it kind of by accident, because most games in Arena, for me at least, they usually have more. I mean, they don't have more than 3 minions out on the field, or at least I don't let them do that. So actually what I could do here is now let's put some damage on the board. So I'm going to play Direwolf Alpha, and you know, I kind of might as well drop this guy because I just don't see him dropping a bunch of minions on the board. And then we're just going to ping it with Fire Blast and then attack him directly for 4 and then end the turn. Now, Consecration would absolutely wreck me, but I'm hoping that he doesn't have it in his deck, and we'll have to see what happens. So let's see what happens here. So he has a Silver Moon Guardian. Alright, so he probably doesn't have Consecration because that would probably be the best play. And a Gnomish Inventor to draw a card. So he doesn't have Taunt on the board, and he's going to attack Direwolf Alpha, as I expected. But now I got to figure out how to clear out his board. Or I can just go for the face, so I'll have to see what happens. So Faceless Manipulator. This is always a fun card to have. Copy any minion on the field exactly. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I really have any good targets, but what I could do, it's going to be a little bit of the sacrifice, because I kind of just want to go for the face now, which may also be a bad idea, but I kind of just want to go straight for the face. So I'm going to play Sorcerer's Apprentice, so my spells cost 1 less now. While this is not really advised, it will probably force him to attack it directly, because it probably knows that's a huge threat on the board, just in case I have spells in my hand, even though I really don't. I just have Pyroblast. So maybe I could just try to give him the Pyroblast range. So I could drop Earthen Ring Farseer, but I don't know if I want to extend 2 cards, so I'm just going to attack him directly. And then I want to ping this shield, so just in case he does attack with this, it will get destroyed instead of him getting the free attack off. So I want to make sure he has no Divine Shield. So if he doesn't have anything to destroy all my monsters, if he has to ping with something, if he does ping. So we'll see what happens. So, come on, let's see what you got. Alright, Ogre Magi, so that's +1 spell damage, and 3 Consecration. Whew. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, man. Completely countered pretty much all my plays. So now I've drawn into Archmage Antonidas, which is, or whatever his name is. And whenever I play a spell, I add a Fireball, but unfortunately I made my deck a little bit stupidly, so to say. So that's not going to work out too good. So I'm not exactly sure what to do here, because I need to make sure I can survive another turn. So I'm actually going to copy... I'm going to copy his 4/4, just to have some kind of presence on the board, and then I'm going to play Earthen Ring Farseer to give 3 health to my Mage. Because I'm not sure what to do here, but I just want to keep him occupied until maybe I can hit him directly once, and then use Fireball, but we'll see. And 4 damage, Herald of Wrath, man. He has a counter to everything. And Abusive Sergeant for a 4/4 Gnomish Adventurer. He trades. He plays Reinforce, attacks directly, and now I'm in a really, really bad spot. Oh, and a secret. Whew. Yeah, this is probably where it's GG, because I'm not really sure what I could possibly do here. So I have 15 health. He has 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has 12 damage on the board. He could possibly have another Hammer of Wrath. I don't want to use Pyroblast because I don't really know what that secret is. So I have 7/4, so 7/4, like terrible math. So that's 11, so I can't play both cards, which is not good. So my best bet is to do Silver Moon Guardian and then get rid of one of his creatures, but I just don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, and Avenge. Oh, man. No. Alright, so now he has 5/4, that's 10. No, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. He still has about the same. Not lethal unless he has a card that can directly hit me. So I just have to beg. He doesn't, and it looks like he definitely does. And absolutely destroyed, but you know, that's what happens when you make a horrible Mage deck. So GG, well played, I got destroyed. So oh, we can see the rewards though, I forgot about that. The rewards! So I did 2 arena run, you can see my deck, some of my deck to the side. It was mostly like one cost minion. I was trying to go for a low mana curve, but I definitely did not do the best as far as making the deck. But let's see what rewards we get for winning at 2. The ideal amount you want to get is about 4 wins, and then you get like a ton of enough gold and a card. So we get 2 prizes. So we get the automatic booster pack, and oh, head crack, a rare card. So that's about 40 dust. So I mean, I'm not sure how this card works as far as rogue, since I don't play that much rogue, but not bad at all. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.